Hello and welcome to the trials. This is the first video of Group A. Our 12 teams will fight it out across 4 events to be placed into the highest division possible for next year's Marbleous Core League. And it looks like our first event is going to be the block push. You see our new teams' order on the left there. So first up will be Solar Flares. They come out with a not particularly strong showing. 2 of the marbles escaping the route there and not sending it too far, only for a score of 34.6. This could be a trend with our new teams as they get used to these new events. Crimson Centurions will show us if that is the case, and it seems it may be, as they stutter to barely 30 centimeters, I would take a guess at. Again, 2 marbles escaping. 31.1. So that won't beat the Solar Flares, but we'll see what the others can do. Chocolate Limes with a bit of a better push there. Only 1 escaping, giving them that extra force needed. Just send the block a little bit further and place them provisionally first with a 48. Much improved compared to the other 2 teams. Our next team is the Diamond Devils. And that is a big push from the Diamond Devils. Putting away all my previous thoughts about what these teams would be like. 3 stayed in, 1 actually escaped the entire track. 76.7. Fantastic work from the Diamond Devils. Banana Splits hoping to follow that. They don't, but it isn't too bad. Just about going off of that shot there. It's a good one. They kept all 4 of them in, just didn't have enough power. But for a 54.4, I think they'll take it. Tangerine Twists now, team 6 out of 12. It is a good push. It's a solid 4 marbles staying in there. And the block moving around a little bit, but it's a 63.8. That's very good from them. That'll put them in second so far. They'll be pleased with that. Vulcans, though, hoping to spoil the party. They will not spoil anyone else's party, at least theirs they may do, with only 2 marbles staying in the track and 2 of them actually going round and into the track again. 33.3. Caramel Curlers hoping not to finish too far down the leaderboard, and they won't with that push there. It's better than a lot of teams we've seen so far. Not the best, but it's not the worst either. 56.7. Pretty decent from them. They will be pleased. Team 9 are the Tiger Titans, my personal favourite logo out of the new teams. And they seem to knock that block up and then get it right back down again. That will have cost them some precious centimetres. And for a 65.4, it could have been much further had they managed to get that downwards force onto that block. Team Octopi seeing what they can do. They don't do much with only 2 of their marbles staying in. A lot of these teams having a bit of trouble with keeping their marbles inside the track. And that will obviously lose them a few places for a 32.3. Gin Gems now, team 11, all 4 staying in. It looks to be a good push. A good amount of movement from that block, sending them all the way past the first set of marker blocks for 55.4. Very good from them. Shamrocks now seeing what they can do. Our last team, 2 of them go out. It is quick and fast but short. They didn't get the power needed from those extra 2. That's why it is so vital to keep all 4 of your marbles in. 51.4 though. It's not dreadful. And here we see the results. Diamond Devils on top on a 76.7, take 12 points in this group. Tiger Titans take 11 points, and down at the bottom, Crimson Centurions. And there is the current leaderboard so far in Group A. Tiger Titans, Tangerine Twists also at the top alongside Diamond Devils. Our next event today will be balancing. Let's see what they can do here. Balancing, of course, needing all 4 marbles to place highly in here, and Banana Splits not giving us a good example of that, with 2 taking out really early into 2. Furthest one only reaching 5. It's not going to be a good score. We've seen with the block push relative to our core 8 teams, they may not be doing as well as we might expect. Caramel Curler is looking to do a little bit better there, getting one up into the 6. This may be good from them. We'll see what happens. It is good from them for a 15, but Chocolate Limes hoping to be the 15. They will not. 3 going out very, very early there, and only 1 making it to number 5. That's a score of 10 for them. That won't do them any favours in climbing up the leaderboard to place into a higher division. Crimson Centurions currently at the bottom of the table, and it looks like they may stay down there. But obviously, relatively to the other teams, they're not too far behind. 12 points for Crimson Centurions. Diamond Devils currently top. They won the block push. What can they do here? They will not do much. 8 points. Single figures. That's something we haven't seen in a long time. 8 points for Diamond Devils there. 1, 2, 2, 3. Gin Gems coming down 3, and then a lone one also falling short. It won't be great from them either, but at least they reached double figures. It seems to be the very minimum you should be expecting from these marble teams. Gin Gems on 11. Shamrocks, team number 7, they come through very spread out there. That hasn't done any favours at all. Seems they may have hit a few things on the way down, and they just haven't managed to get that momentum going so they can get into those high numbers. 9 points, another single figure. It's not going great for these teams so far, but they're only competing against each other, remember. Solar Flares, again a very short event for these. 2, 2, 2 and 3, our third single digit score of the day. Tangerine Twists hoping to capitalise on these low scores. They will not, and a very late marble coming in there, but it will be counted, as it does appear they got no advantage from having that late marble. 7 points, the lowest we've seen so far. Compared to the Marbleous Core League, these scores very, very low, but hopefully they will improve for next season. And the highest individual marble we've seen so far, getting into the number 7. Rest of the team not doing too well, but the 7 will give them some hope for future competitions. 13, that one marble deserving the awards they should get. Tiger Titans coming through, and all on 3 or below, a recurring theme in these teams. That will be 8 points for Tiger Titans. It's going to be very close at the bottom of the leaderboard, it will appear. Vulcans seeing what they can do, and it is a little bit, oh my, we got a 10. One marble made it right the way to the very end. The rest of the marbles not doing much, but when you got a 10 in this circumstance, you will score very highly. 17 points. That should put them at the top of the leaderboard, and it does. They get 12 points from that. Caramel Curlers get 11, Team Octopi get 10. Down at the bottom we see Tangerine Twists and Diamond Devils, who won the block push. Caramel Curlers, Banana Splits and Vulcans now lead the way halfway through Group A. I hope you've enjoyed our first video of the trials. Next week we will see the other 2 events in Group A. Remember to like and share the video with your family and friends. Thank you, and goodbye.